Hey, what's up, guys? This is Mr. Unemployed here, and coming with you with Black Ops Thursday, and might make it a thing. Not sure yet, but sorry it's getting on Friday, but kind of had a little thing and editing problems. But you don't need to hear that. As you can see, I am playing some Black Ops on here. They aren't the full games. They're just excerpts because you don't want to see me dying every minute or every 2 minutes. So I just gave you the highlights so it would be entertaining. So let's talk life for a minute. Let's talk, let's see, different roadblocks you can have, or what kind of mold you, I guess, throughout your lifetime. When you get from like high school and college and all those different interesting things that happen, and do they really get you ready for the working world, the outside world? I think college life is totally different than regular life after college, rather. And high school is kind of gets you primed a little bit for college, I think. So basically, it's one, you have to get a job and all that stuff, and then a couple things is you might need to have a girlfriend or housing or whatever. But what kind of roadblocks come up in your life? Well, just kind of giving you some insight into me. I think the major roadblock that I had was going into the hospital and having 7 months of recuperation while going into the hospital again, and having more recuperation, finding my heart's not pumping as well as it should. And went to the doctor today, and he said, I'm getting better. I'm getting back to my normal self. So when medical actually takes you out for that long a period of time, I think it kind of messes with your head, kind of messes with your psyche. You might think, well, maybe I'm not as good as I can be, or I might not come back as strong, or you could get depressed, or you could think basically the sky is falling. So that was pretty much me, finding out that your heart's not working as well as it is, and it's because of a virus that happened. Kind of freaks you out, really, it does. Knowing that you just came from a long recuperation before, and now this happens, and it's like roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. And how do you persevere through it? Definitely having good family and friends are something that would definitely help you through everything. And trying to cope with it on your own, it's pretty, when it can be debilitating for you. It's a little scary. And then just kind of, if you're like me, I mean, I like to do stuff and go places, and when I'm kind of trapped where I only can do so much, and something else isn't letting me do the amount that I would be normally accustomed or anything like that, I guess I have difficulty with change is what it is. And you do get depressed. Sitting on the couch watching TV all day gets old, and when you can only do so much work and you have to stay down, or it could get worse, or you could not heal completely, or whatever, then it's kind of it's something that you start thinking about. Well, am I going to be the same person after this? And I think it is life changing, really. You aren't totally the same person. It can either cause you to not be more gung-ho and be more outgoing and more assertive, and take life by the horns, and just live life, and more than you were before. Or it could get you in kind of a phobia where you stay in your house and you say, oh, I'm too fragile to do this. And I think I had the latter was really went through my mind, and now that I'm actually getting better, it's I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I can see that it might be a better option to actually go out and seize the day and do what you want to do, and just go for it, whatever that might be. Just as long as you give your all into something. But then there's that little voice in the back of your head that's like, well, you could hurt yourself again, and it's hard pushing that little voice aside and saying, no, I'm not going to hurt myself again. No, this isn't going to happen to me again. I'm going to just go out and do, my thing and get back and try to rebuild everything that I had before going into the hospital and being sick and all that type of stuff. So I just something out of left field for you guys, but not really trying to be too deep, not really trying to be kind of a naysayer or anything like that, or being kind of depressing. But I think that for me to get it out and for me to start talking about it and everything like that, that's part of the process of moving forward too. And putting up this new channel of Mr. Not Employed and playing games very badly, even though I play badly. I mean, as long as you're having fun and hopefully somebody is watching, then hey, you're doing something right. So, I mean, I feel that people will come around, definitely, and see for what it is, and hopefully my commentary will be more insightful in this type of commentary, whether as opposed to the commentary, well, you see me shooting this gun and you see me walking around and doing this and that. I kind of want to be going like, okay, well, this type of stuff is going on with me, and maybe other people are having the similar thing, and maybe get some good comments about it and kind of get a dialogue going, and then seeing what else is there. Kind of being very abstract and broad and weird, but that's pretty much all I wanted to talk to you about, is just having hurdles, overcoming them, and then make sure you're better, but how it can actually better yourself when you come out the other side, as opposed to having them lock you into a box and kind of rule your life so you don't go anywhere anymore. So I guess the one thing that needs to say is, take charge of your life. And this is Mr. Not Employed. See you Tuesday.
Spy planes in the air. Friendly spy plane inbound.